What's up, guys? Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today we're going to be making a cocktail from Jim Meehan and John Deragon called the Newark. It was created in 2007 for the menu at PDT, which is Please Don't Tell, which was Jim Meehan's bar in New York City. But in current news, Jim Meehan has parted ways with PDT New York. And I have linked an article below so you can read it and I don't know, comment on what you think about it. So basically, the genesis of this cocktail is that it is a Manhattan variation, and what Meehan wanted to do when creating this cocktail was to do a Manhattan variation named after a neighborhood in New York. The thing is that a lot of the kind of famous bartenders of New York have created Manhattan variations named after different neighborhoods like the Greenpoint and the Red Hook and the Park Slope. There's a Bushwick. And the thing is that when Meehan created this cocktail, there weren't a lot of neighborhoods left that didn't have Manhattan variations already, so he went to New Jersey. He didn't. I don't think he actually went to New Jersey, but he looked to New Jersey. And what is New Jersey's? What is the spirit that made New Jersey famous, or what did New Jersey make famous? That is a spirit. Why? Of course, Laird's apple brandy, which hails from New Jersey. So he did an apple brandy variation on a Manhattan named the Newark. I think it's pretty good. The other thing that I wanted to comment on was somebody in the comments has said, like, hey, it would be really awesome to see you do cocktails that you're not intimately familiar with. Obviously, the tasting notes are really great on this channel because you're intimately familiar with every cocktail you make, and that's not altogether true. And this cocktail I've actually never tasted. I just looked at the recipe that I got and I was like, I think this is gonna be really great. It's a Manhattan variation. It's something that I wanna do for this time of year. And I think everyone's gonna love it, and so I decided to make it. But I actually have not tasted this cocktail, so the tasting notes will be me tasting it for the very first time, just FYI. And I've done that quite a bit on this channel. There's a lot of tiki drinks that I have never made that I make for the first time here. Now, sometimes I'll pre-test it ahead of time, and so I know what it's gonna taste like, and I can kind of gather my thoughts, but more often than not, I don't test it. I only test it if there's some technique that I kind of feel like needs to be worked out, or if the wash line's not gonna be right, or something needs to be worked out ahead of time so that it just looks really great and presentational. And so what I'm teaching you is valuable because I'm here on this channel to teach you guys how to make great tasting and great looking professional quality drinks at home or at your bar if you're an aspiring bartender or a working bartender. All right, let's get into making the drink. So first thing we're gonna do is a 1/4 ounce of the Fernet Branca. I'm gonna drop the cap on the floor. I guess I'll just pick it up in a second. Then we're gonna do a full ounce of the Vya Sweet Vermouth. And I will say that this is the sweet vermouth that has been used by Meehan himself. If you sub it out, just know that you're going to get a little bit of a different result than Meehan would have gotten, because that is the vermouth. Because basically vermouths are proprietary blends of spices inside fortified wines. So all of this different spices that are used company to company are not the same. They do their own proprietary blend. So just so you know. I know that was a little bit of a clunky sentence, and I apologize for that. All right, then we're gonna do 1/4 ounce of Maraschino Liqueur. And then we're gonna do 2 ounces of Applejack. We're doing the bonded Applejack from Laird's. Now my spidey senses are tingling. That's what I call my OCD. So I'm just gonna pick this up off the ground and place it on the bottle. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. Let's get stirring our cocktail. Now, a lot of people ask me why I crack cubes before I go in there, and that's because when you stir a cocktail, it is very hard to stir it down to temperature, so you want to crack the first cube or two to get those little shards in there. You want the shards in there because it's going to help you to dilute the cocktail properly more rapidly than if you just put big pieces of ice in there. Give it a nice stirry poo. There's someone a couple videos ago that was like, when you say stirry poo, it does not sound appetizing. It makes me not want to drink the drink. But then I was like, I wonder how they react to the name of Winnie the Pooh. Like, do they just Does that person then just imagine a bear made of poop? Inquiring minds want to know. All right. I'm actually using a Hawthorne strainer today because, the julep strainers don't fit all the way down in here, and I'm not using, this is kind of a big mixing glass, so I need something that's going to fit on the rim right here. All right. This looks nice. And I will say this. I haven't said this in a couple of videos, so I will say it again. When you make cocktails for people that are in coupes, chill the glass ahead of time. I don't chill the glass on this show because I think it's important for you guys to see what the color of the cocktail is so that you know that you got the result that I showed you. Let's taste it. This is nice. I like a Manhattan variation where the bitter content isn't bitters. Well, it is bitters, but it's Fernet, and it's like an Amaro as opposed to like the non-potable dashing bitters. Ooh. Hello. That is very nice. I gotta say that Luxardo Maraschino and the Applejack go super nice together. They really inform each other, and you can really taste that Applejack flavor, and you can really taste the Luxardo. The Luxardo has a nice drying effect on it. The vermouth gives it like some really nice body, and the Fernet gives it that bitterness that you want. But they play so well together. I think that even if you don't like Fernet, you're gonna love this cocktail. It's really good. The other thing that I was wondering though is that there's this like almost spearmint flavor that's kind of coming through with it. And I'm wondering if that is the sweet vermouth we're using, this Vya. Sorry guys, I'm drinking out of the jigger. Judge me all you like. I really want to taste this thing on its own though, because I want to see where that, I want to see if the spearmint is a combination of the Fernet and the vermouth, or if it's actually in here. Ooh, yeah, that has a nice spearmint flavor to it. It's really sharp. Ooh, I like that. It's got a nice kind of lemon kick to it, which is really nice as well. And this thing has no garnish. Oh man, I'm like in danger of just drinking the whole damn thing. This is really nice. And you know what I like about it is that it is very appropriate for this time of year. So, I think that I've really been focusing on a lot of shaken cocktails lately. And I just like kind of look at all the cocktails we've uploaded, and a lot of them are shaken cocktails. And I haven't done enough stirred cocktails for this season. So I'm really glad to present this to you. Here it is, the Newark from PDT. And I think that you should just go and make it now that you've watched the video. Actually, I think you should watch the video again and then make it, and then we'll drink it while you're watching. Or at least drink it during the cocktail tasting portion anyway, and then you can sort of taste along with me. If you like this channel, please hit like and subscribe, and check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/educatedbarfly. If you want to check out Staggerly Goods, they have they make me look sharp and awesome in these lovely aprons. I love them very much. If you want to get a discount on your order, just Barfly SLG20 at checkout. We'll give you a 20% discount. Check out Barfly Mixology Gear, which gives us all of our strainers and spoons. They are amazing. Check them out on the intrawebs. And then, of course, below this video, we link every piece of equipment we use so that if you would like to buy it, you can click our affiliate link, which gives us a little kickback. And that really helps us make the show. So if you can't, sub us on Patreon or something, but you're gonna buy some gear anyway, why not just click that link and give us a little bit, and then you'll be doing your part to help us make this program. All right, guys, I will see you guys on another time.